Well, brothers and sisters, today is my 11th video, and the title for this video is Don't Judge Other People's Actions. This video is in support of my Disability Ministry and Foundation, Tom Global Foundation, a special ministry and foundation in support of disabled people. Beloved, I have given a previous version of this video. That is, think before you judge. And the follow-up of that video is don't judge other people's action, and that is my 11th video. Well, this video is made after a visit to a disablement center, and from there we had to go to a church. In a disablement center, many things were observed. That makes you see that human beings are nothing. So whenever you are, remember that what has happened to somebody can happen to you too. Don't judge anyhow. Don't judge people's actions. In this particular set, or in this particular video, I have made biblical references, taking into consideration the 37 warnings in the Bible about not to judge other people. And I'm going to use a major point in this area. A major reference will be a woman who was caught in adultery, which is found in John 8, 1-8. Brothers and sisters, this woman was found as an adulterous person. And as Jesus went on to the Mount of Olives, people came to assemble around him. Whilst they were with Jesus, the teachers of law and the Pharisees brought a woman caught in adultery. They made her stand before the group and said to Jesus, "Teacher, this woman was caught in the act of adultery. In the law of Moses, commanded us to stone such a person or such a woman. So now, Jesus, what do you say?" Well, those times they were using this question as a trap in order to have a basis for accusing Jesus. Jesus' answer was that, or Jesus bent down and started to write on the ground with his finger. When they kept on questioning him, he straightened up and said to them, "Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone." Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone. Or what he meant was that everybody has a mistake, and everybody has a sin, and everybody is sinful. And therefore, you have no right to judge anybody, no matter what the situation is. This version is found in John 8, 1-18. Listen, brothers and sisters. In Matthew 7, 1-5, it is said, "Don't judge, or you will be judged. For the same judgment that you make on others, you will be judged the same way. And with the same measure you use, the same measure will be used on you. In Luke 6:37, do not judge, for you will be judged. Do not condemn, and you will be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Luke 6:31-36 says, do to others as you would have them do to you. And in this case, you see, it says, commit no crime. In the book of James 4-11, brothers and sisters, do not slander one another. Anyone who speaks against a brother or a sister or judges them speaks against the law and judges it. There is only one lawgiver and the only person who can judge, and that is God. In Romans 2:1-3, you therefore have no excuse, you who pass judgment on other people. For at whatever point you judge another, you are condemning yourself, because you who pass judgment do the same thing. You say he's not good, you're passing judgment on one person. Have you forgotten you do the same thing? Romans 14:1-13. Who are you to judge someone else's servant? Proverbs 31:9 says, speak up and judge fairly. Defend the rights of the poor and the needy. Shortly it says, speak for the speechless. Romans 12:16-18. Live in harmony with one another and do not be proud, but be willing to associate with people of low position. Do not be conceited. Now pride is all over our societies. Do not repay anyone evil for evil. Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everyone. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Now